I just wanna know your name and maybe sometime we can go out. Hello, lovies. Welcome back. We are on episode number 13 of Kitch Alchemy. I'm your host, Vicky, and today, you guys, we are making homemade tortillas from scratch. As always, the full list of ingredients used will be in the description below, as well as your special code if you would like to try any of the spices that I use in today's recipe. Big shout out to Spicewalla for sponsoring today's video. Let's get started. So in a dry, clean bowl, using a stainless steel one here, we're gonna start out by measuring 3 cups of all-purpose flour. I like the King Arthur brand. And remember, when you're measuring items like flour, sugar, baking soda, or baking powder, you don't want to shake the cup. You want to let it fill and then use the flat surface to naturally scrape it like so. 3 cups. To your 3 cups of flour, 1 teaspoon of salt. I am going for a little extra razzle dazzle, so I'm using the herb salt from Spicewalla. However, if you don't have this, you are welcome to just use any kosher salt or sea salt or even pink Himalayan salt that you have. One teaspoon baking powder, using the flat edge here, just like the back of the knife. Like that. For your wet ingredients, you're gonna measure out 1 cup of room temperature to warm water. You don't want it to be cold. And then we're gonna need 1/3 cup of olive oil. I'm using the Brightland. However, you can use any olive oil or neutral cooking oil or even avocado oil if you have that. Made a little well in the bowl here. Gonna add our liquids and give them a good stir. There we go. And we mix. After your wet and dry ingredients are combined, it'll look something like this. So now what you're gonna do is you're gonna lightly flour a surface here, and you're gonna take this doughy ball, place it in the flour, just kind of roll it around in the flour a little bit, and then we're gonna knead it, which basically means you're just, you guys know what I'm talking about, like Play-Doh. Remember Play-Doh? Yeah, you're doing that. So we're using our hands to incorporate the flour, kneading it, you know, like that. And we're gonna keep this up for 90 seconds, 2 minutes. All right. After this has been combined for about 90 seconds to 2 minutes, you're gonna go ahead and divide it out, taking just a little pinch like so. Make a little ball, flatten it with your hand. We're not worrying too much about making the full tortilla yet. We need to let the dough set. So for now, just gonna make these little balls like so. Flatten, set it down. After we have formed our dough balls here and flattened them, we'll need to let it sit and rest. The shortest I would say is maybe 15-20 minutes, but I'm gonna let these sit a little bit longer, maybe 45 minutes to an hour. So what you wanna do is just take a clean kitchen towel or a very loose piece of parchment paper, but preferably a towel, and just cover it like so. And we're gonna let it rest. See you in 45 minutes. Okay, lovies, so it's been about 45-50 minutes. So what you're gonna do is take a non-stick skillet here. No butter, no oil. That's totally optional, but I'm not gonna use that. We're gonna heat it over high. So out of 10, I put it on 7. Let that heat up. I've already pressed 1, but essentially you're gonna take your dough here, mash it real good. And of course, if you like bigger tortillas, you can double the amount of dough. Mash like that. Into the piping hot skillet we go. About 45 seconds on each side. I use a timer on my phone. Got it? Nice. Perfect. Okay, my love, so here is the finished product. As you can see, I use these tortillas for a soft beef taco with a little bit of fresh shredded cheddar, some mixed greens, a little pico, and this particular hot sauce. Shout out to Texas, it's made in Texas. But I wanted to show you guys how you can make tortillas that you can use at home for literally any recipe. You could do breakfast tacos, chicken, shredded short rib. You could just go ham turkey. If you guys end up giving this a try, definitely tag me on Instagram at LunaPoshHippie, and I will see you in 2 weeks for episode number 14. Bye.
I've been waiting for this one. Homemade tortilla. This almost looks like Belize. Are you Belizean?
Oh my God. Thank you.